Hello and welcome back to another episode of Larrikin Japan. Today winter's sort of started and it's starting to get cold, so I thought we'd have a bit of a look at how to keep warm this winter without spending a whole heap of money and not wearing as much clothes as you look like the Michelin man. So me, I like this heat tech stuff. It's very thin, like this jacket. It's really thin, it's very light, but it's warm. So I thought we'd go in here and start off here with MEGA Don Quijote and see what they've got in here. So have a bit of a look in here at some different heat tech stuff, clothes so you can wear, and also like things for the house to, for heating. So there's some different things we can use for the house, so we'll have a bit of a look. So here we've got warm socks. So here you get 5 pairs of socks for 1,000 yen, so that's like 200 yen a pair of socks, so $2 for a pair of socks, and they're quite thick, so these help keep your feet warm in winter, so they're pretty good. Yeah, we've got a lot of long sleeve singlets, long sleeve underwear. Here you got like long johns. So over here, more like long john sort of things, so keep your legs warm and that. So here, this is all sort of like the heat tech stuff. So plus 10 degrees. This costs you, it's on special here for 800 yen, 900 yen. So a lot of this sort of stuff. Here we go. Here's all your long sleeve like t-shirts to wear. So this is pretty good, 800 yen. These keep you warm. And they're very thin. It's really thin, so you're not bulked up. These you can wear under your pants, keep you warm. These ones are a lot thicker. These ones here, these are by Outdoor. These cost you 1,500 yen, so $15. But these are quite thick, really fleece lined, so these will be really warm. This stuff keep you really warm in winter, and you're not too bulked up, which I like. It's thin, but it's really warm. The one I got on now is really thin, but it's super warm. It's really good. Yeah. So this is some of the underwear which help keep you warm. Got a lot of these jackets here, but these are very thick. 4,000 yen plus 7 degrees. But I don't like these. They're too thick, and especially like these ones. This is like a stadium jacket, they call them. They're really long. It'd be good if you're outside for a long time. But yeah, got a lot of these. Then you have your thinner type ones. These are what I sort of like more. So this is plus 7. And this would really keep the wind out. It's sort of like real thick sort of thing. 3,000 yen. This would keep the wind out really well. So they've got a lot of jackets and things. So there's a lot of stuff. All this is, you got a little pocket in here. This isn't bad actually. Got a hood on it. What's it worth? 4,000 yen. So a lot of this sort of stuff. All these singlets, plenty of it. These are the sort of tight sort of things. Yeah. I think this is more for sports, this sort of one. Anyway, we'll see what else we can find. Okay, we're in the electrical section now, so we've got like air purifiers and that, and stuff to humidifiers, put moisture into the air because winter's very dry. Here you got like a little radiator. He's tiny. He's a little baby one. 5,000 yen. You'd have to be sitting on top of it, but a lot of this electric sort of stuff. You got electric heaters. 5,000 yen, $50. Little ones that blow air. These things chew up power like crazy. These chew up power like crazy. So a lot of these sort of heater sort of things. Like the oil radiators. Okay, we changed locations. We're down here at Cainz now, which is just around the corner from Donkey. So we have a look in here and see what we can find in here. We should be able to find some better stuff in here. They didn't have that much at Donkey. They had a bit of clothing, but not a lot of electrical stuff. So we'll duck in here. Righto, first stop. Now, they call these Kaido. They're like a heated pad. Now on the back of them, they have like a tape. So you pull them out of the bag. Once they get the air, they start heating up, and they got tape. You pull the tape off and stick them on your back, and they keep you really warm. Now these things will last all day. So a pack of 10 is going to cost you 228 yen. So it costs you about 20 yen each. Now these things will last you all day. They're great. I use them all the time in winter. I put them on my lower back. They keep my back really warm. They're good. Now you can also get these sort of things. These are like USB, you heat them up, put them in your pocket, keep your hands warm and that. And these ones here, ones you put in your shoes. Oh no, this is like a pad you can heat up in the microwave and then put it in your bed, and it'll keep your feet warm at night. But you've got these Kylos too you can put in your shoes to keep your feet warm. They have special ones for your shoes. Yeah, they have little ones that stick onto the bottoms of your socks and you put them in your shoes. But yeah, all this sort of stuff is really good. Oh, here's stuff for the bed. So these ones you put hot water in, put them in your bed. They're a bit, it's a bit of a pain. You've got to heat them up. There's electric ones too you can use. And you just just turn them on and heats the bottom of your bed. You put your feet on them. They're really good. These ones are very hard too. Like putting your feet on gets really a bit hard. But they do have electric ones, which I find are better. But all this sort of stuff, yeah. These ones you just put the hot water in them and put them in the bottom of your bed. Keep your feet warm. So that's the start. But the Kylos, these are great. I got to buy some. I'll buy some on the way out. But they're great. I love them. I use them all the time. My back gets sore, so these things just stop my back aching in winter. But here you got different socks, and these are all sort of this. Ah, here. These are the ones for your feet. You stick them on your feet here. You can see here. Here they are here. So fantastic. Now these are very popular, Kero heaters. So you got your tank here, you fill it up with Kero, put them in. They call them fan heaters because they've got a fan and it blows out the hot air. These are really good. We used to use these all the time before we got the air conditioner. Now we just use the air conditioner, it's just as easy. But yeah, pump your Kero out into it. So these are very, very popular in winter, these Kero heaters. We used to use them all the time. We got a couple at home, but now we just sort of use the air conditioner. It's easier. And our place is all insulated and it's got, double glazed windows, so it keeps the heat in pretty good. So the air conditioner is pretty economical. But yeah, a lot of these. Now, hot carpets are popular. So these here, these are like an insulation thing. You put them down on top of your floor and then you put your hot carpet on. So these are like hot carpets here. These are your controls for your hot carpets. So you've got your different sizes and how much they use, power they use. So yeah, you have your hot carpets. And they're very popular. We got one at home. Wife uses it all the time. She likes sitting on the floor. This is about the size of the one over we got at home. So it's really big. She likes sitting on the floor. I don't. It buggers up my knees and I can't get up off the floor. But she loves it. And you've got your different controls here. So you've got your different strength on how, and the different parts of the hot carpet you want to heat. So here, you know how hot you want it, and here, which parts of the hot carpet you want. So all different makers, they have different sort of system. This one's a full carpet, half carpet, and there. So different. And here they are here. So, you know, these are only 6,000 yen, 60 bucks. Very popular. Now, another thing that's popular is these. So what they are, they're a table, but underneath, if we can get inside, a bit dark in here, they've got a heater up in there. So, and then you put the blanket over you, and it's as warm as anything. Now, the animals, they love this too. Cats and dogs and that, they get in under and keep warm. So here, here we can see here. So there's the heater up in top there. And then you put the blanket like this over, and then like this, and many people just sit on the floor. So they've got the hot carpet, and then they have this, and they just sit there, and they can, bit like this, and they can just sort of relax, and nice and warm as toast. People sort of lay in underneath and go to sleep and that. So these kotatsu are very popular. So here's your different heating pads for them. So you can put on the table. So if it burns out, you can replace them. Yeah, this is more the style they usually have. Don't use chair and just sit underneath them. But usually they put the blanket over like this. This is a very common one. So it's low like this. Could cost you 30,000 for the table. And then you get your blanket. And these are a real popular thing for winter in Japan. Have your hot carpet on the floor and then have that, and you're as warm as toast. See here's the different covers for them. So you can see there. So Cainz is more of a work sort of gear place. A lot of their clothes are sort of work orientated, so it's really takes a lot of beating. So I get stuff from here because I'm very hard on clothes. But here, like, you can get these fingerless gloves. I use these in winter. They're great. They keep your hands warm. 158 yen, 160 yen, $1.60 for a pair of gloves. And I wear them. They keep your hands warm. You can do things because your fingers are out. They're great. Fingerless gloves, fantastic. So, you know, a lot of socks. See here too, real heavy thick socks. These are real thick. These are going to really keep your feet warm. 700 yen. So $3.50 for a pair of socks. So, you know, these things are going to keep your feet really warm. Pants and that, they're pretty crappy. But, you know, like tops and that, they keep you really warm, all this stuff. And it's reasonably cheap down here. So you got tops. So they have a lot of clothes and things here too. A lot of it's work orientated, so it's really tough. Oh, here's your singlets and that sort of stuff. Long sleeves. Jackets and that. Yeah, these are all it's a bit of work orientated, but yeah. So they have a lot of different things. These hats. No, I don't think I'd be wearing that, but anyway. Okay, we're at Edion. So they got a lot of stuff here. They got like slippers you can put on, heated slippers. This is like a blanket you wear. Hang on. It's like a blanket you wear and you plug it in and you can adjust the heat on it. Pretty amazing. Here they got the bed warmers. You put in the bottom of the bed and warm them up. This is what I got. I got one of these ones. They work really well. Put it in the bottom, heats up, you can put your feet on, keeps your feet warm. These are great. This is all the stuff in the bed, keep your bed warm. These little tiny fan heaters, lots of them. Lots of them. Hot carpets. Oh, these are hot what do you call? Hot blankets. You put electric blankets you put in your bed. Here's all your hot carpets over the other side. This is like we got at home. One of these. It's about the same price, about 250 bucks. Yeah. These are little ones, little hot carpets you can put on the floor, put your feet on. Good to have at the desk. You can, while you're working, you can keep your feet warm. Because in Japan we don't wear shoes in the house, so it's good to be able to put your feet on. But lots of electric ones. Oh, here's your Kero ones, your Toyu Kero. Plenty of them. These are all the fan heater type ones. Then these ones just sort of heat, no fan in them. Plenty of fan ones. Lot more electric. Plenty of heaters. Ah, here are your kutatsu tables with the heaters in them. So lots of these. These are very popular. Like I can't sit on the floor, kills my knees. I can't get up. But yeah, that's pretty well what they got at Edion. Okay, UNI QLO. They have a lot of this heat tech stuff in here. We'll go in here and have a bit of a look what heat tech stuff we can find. But they usually have a lot of stuff. These parkas are really good. They're a bit expensive. 70 bucks. But you just screw them up into a ball, they jam in. Very light, very warm. I have one of these vests here. They're good. Really good. We'll see what we can find. But here's all the heat tech underwear. So they've got this heat tech label. Yeah, this heat tech label. So this is all this heat tech stuff. So like these are long sleeve, like this. 13 bucks. Very warm, very light, which is great. You know, you don't want a real lot of these heavy parkas and that. They're just, yeah. Little sloppy Joe, like long sleeve t-shirts. Here's all this long stuff again. This is probably thicker, this one. This is 20 bucks. But they're here, these ones. Yeah, like this. Packs up like that. You just shove it in there like that. 50 bucks. Very light, very warm. Yeah, these are great. Where you get these big things like this. I hate these. You're like the Michelin man, you know. They're so big and bulky and that. Let's zoom out a little bit. You zoom out a little bit. Yeah, these things. You're like the friggin' Michelin man with them. I hate them, you know. But yeah, all these things, they just pack up into these little packets. That's it. Fantastic. Yeah, this is what I've got, this one here. Very warm, very light. Yeah, here's all your underwear. So, you know, if you've got good warm underwear on, you don't need so many clothes to keep you warm. You know, this stuff keeps you really warm. It's really good. So they've got so much of it, so popular. You know, and then you get it with the turtleneck, pollet, whatever they call it, you know. They keep you really warm. This it stops the wind getting in. All your socks here. So many socks in it. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Ah, the flannelette shirts. I love the flannelette shirts. $30 for a flannelette shirt. But all these are heat tech. These pants are all like fleece lined inside, so keep you really warm, keep the wind out. $50. Got like jackets here. $20 for a jacket. Yeah, so UNI QLO's big. It's really big in Japan. A lot of sloppy joes here. $30 for a sloppy joe. More flannelette shirts here. Anyway, $30. Nice, look nice and warm anyway. Different jackets and things. This is all your jeans and pants and things like that, like business shirts. Lots of jackets in that. But I usually buy my pants here for work at the Juku, like this. They're cheap and good. It's pretty good quality UNI QLO stuff now. Lots of different types of things. But all this heat tech stuff, jackets and things. The checkout's great here. You just throw it all in, and it just works out how much, and you just pay for it. You don't have to scan every individual item. It just works. It picks them all up. Pretty clever. So, plenty of stuff to keep you warm here in winter at UNI QLO. This is women's section over this side. So, yeah, a lot of they're the same thing. The women have a lot of things over here. All the jackets and that pretty well similar. But some stuff's expensive, like, but this would be warm. Got a lot of pockets and things. Lots of, oh, here's some jumpers and that. I like jumpers, lamb's wool. How much? $30 for a lamb's wool jumper. Can't go wrong, can you? Yeah, really nice. Here's some like zip up, like a sloppy joe with zip up. Bit fluffy, probably get very staticky, I think. But yeah. So it's a bit of a look at UNI QLO. So you know, it's a good place to come to get your winter wears. But good underwear is I think is the most important, and then you don't have to wear that much on top. Because I hate wearing clothes. I'm a real summer guy. I like shorts and t-shirts. So this having to wear so many layers of clothes drives me crazy. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Till next time, we'll catch you later.